Hi, hello, welcome back to Cheese Disabled. If you're a new subscriber, thank you so much for joining the channel. If you've been a subscriber for a while, thank you so much for joining the channel. And if you're not a subscriber and you're just watching the video, thank you for being here. Go ahead and hit that subscribe. I'd appreciate it so much. We're on the grind to 100 and beyond, and we're already knocking on the door. It's a great day. I hope you're having an amazing day. I feel awesome, even though this is the fourth time I'm recording this intro. This episode of Resident Evil 2 is fun. It's been a little difficult for me to get out. We've had some video issues. We've had audio issues, but we have fixed and adjusted all of those thanks to the magic of Premiere Pro. Thank you, Adobe. You're wonderful people. And we've got it done. This episode also will be a little bit longer than usual because here I am rambling. Hey, could have shaved a couple of minutes off if I shut my mouth, right? But yeah, there wasn't a good spot to stop. I like to stop around the 20-minute mark. Wasn't a good spot to stop. So with that being said, we ran it all the way through to the first boss fight. That's going to be epic. It's going to be a monstrous one. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to get into this episode. Yeah, so thank you for coming along. Like, comment, share, subscribe. If you haven't already, tell your friends, tell your family, tell your neighbors, tell anyone that will listen to come check out Cheese Disabled, the man with one hand doing the best he can in these games, my friend. Let's get right into that walkthrough right now. After a word from our sponsor. The Umbrella Corporation reminds you, use a first aid spray in all events of a zombie apocalypse. It'll keep you safe from harm. Take care. All right, here we are at the pause screen, but soon to be the main floor of the police station. And we're heading back up the stairs. We're heading up to the right to the reception area. Curving around the staircase right here. We're gonna head in here. We're gonna do some more accumulating some goodies and such before we progress to a cutscene that kind of alters what's going on. This is 6 to 11, and this will give you the muzzle for your Matilda, which I am going to equip right now. Yay, another upgrade. So we are one upgrade away from having the Matilda fully upgraded. Welcome to Racoon City. Did you know, while we are the home of the pharmaceutical giant Umbrella Corporation, Racoon City is also a vibrant and dynamic city along with its own history. Oh, blah blah blah. They talk about the police station and how it used to be a museum. And yeah, that's why you got all this weird stuff and statues and things that don't really make sense inside of a police station. And then it talks about the orphanage with its beautiful stained glass window that is fully sponsored by the Umbrella Corporation. So we don't see the orphanage in this walkthrough, unfortunately. Here we're using this key, the spade key. That'll be the last time we use the spade key. The game will prompt you to discard it. Go ahead and do that there. Or if you want to hold on to it, I guess you could dump it into your storage bin if you are a hoarder. A Wesker is not a hoarder. This pamphlet's pretty cool. You should read it. It talks about how this jewel is one, you know, full of bloodlust and, you know, like a Hope Diamond kind of situation. And yeah, talks about how it has its own fictional backstory to a red ruby that you will see really quickly, and it will be our demise. Maybe, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think it'll be our demise. We are going to power through this game. We're not going to die. We are never going to die. We are immortal. We are Wesker, and we are the man. I'll walk over here. That Wesker midnight outfit is pretty baller, if I say so myself. And we're going to go ahead and combine the book from the library with that hand, insert the hand to the statue. And he's like, hey, man, appreciate what you did there. Why don't you go ahead and take my scepter? Pause. And we will pause, literally go to the pause screen and examine the scepter and remove his royal jewels. Pause. And we'll go ahead and grab this wood. Pause. And head back through the reception area to the main hall to deposit a lot of the stuff in the storage bin. And while we're in that room getting the jewel, we also got the weapons room card key. Now we are going to get some more weaponry. You couldn't tell? We're gonna do that now. We're gonna deposit stuff first. No. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go over here and we're going to apply some boardage. This is something you have to do before you trigger the cutscene that's coming up, and I'll tell you the cutscene when it does. But if you don't, zombies will break through this hallway. And it's really a matter of preference to you. You can use the boards in other areas. I feel like we come through this hallway enough that later on in the game, when it repopulates with scarier enemies, eliminating the excess zombies that will pour through those 3 windows that we just boarded up will really come in clutch, as opposed to, and we go ahead and trigger that just so we don't have to worry about running through here later on, and that's slowing us up and getting us hit. You can avoid it if you're careful, but might as well just knock it down. Now we are going back. Gonna drop some stuff off, maybe. Yeah. Yep, that's what we're doing. Dropping off the red jewel, and then drop off that herb and the handgun ammo because we don't need it right now. We just need some room in our inventory. Go through this door and straight across the hallway from there. This is the room with the first Mr. Raccoon, which we spliced in the previous video. And yeah, we go into this storage area. We have one of the keys of the 2 that are missing. You put it on either one you want. If you want to pick up the extra knife, put it on 3. We put it on 2 because of a mod. So we put it on 2 so we can activate the stuff on that is on the 2 side and also the 102. Here I'm just hitting the buttons. I didn't remember which ones were which off the top of my head, so I just ran through all the possible button combinations, knocked it out. You can see which ones will work. 108 does not. 109 will. So it'll be 102, 104, and 109 over here. We'll do the trick. And 106. 106, 109. We are seeing a mod at work, people. So I installed the mod that adds the grenade launcher to this campaign and also the Lightning Hawk Magnum to the Claire campaign. I don't know if we're going to use it or not. I picked it up. Now I'm looking over here to see which ones we need to do. 208 is the only one currently open. 203 is closed, but the 3 is missing off that keypad. So we'll have to find that other button and take care of that. But I don't know if we'll use the grenade launcher, to be honest. Probably later on in the game, there's those really annoying plant enemies. Those flame rounds will come in handy with. Maybe I just installed the mod because I was like, oh, I wasn't honestly planning on recording this game. I was just gonna play it for my own enjoyment. But then I realized, hey, these mods are pretty cool. Maybe the Cheats family would like to see them. And so that's how we're here. We're going to deposit all the grenade launcher stuff because, like I said, we're not going to carry it on right now. We're going to develop that photo, which basically shows you the statue that we've already activated. But hey, we did the film. It's a thing to pick up. And we get all the pickups. That's what we do here. You know it. We love it. You'll love to see it, as Rockstar Pool would say. And yeah. So we grabbed some handgun ammo. So we don't know what kind of foul crap we're gonna get into. But we were running back through the evidence room, the police room here. And not the evidence room, the officers meeting room. Through the main hall and back up the stairs, I think. Unless we grab something. Oh, we're gonna save. You can save here. I mean, I obviously did, so I think it's a good idea. All right, now you're gonna head up the stairs, back through the reception area, and down the hallway, the other side of the hallway that we didn't go down. First, our super fast Wesker is gonna run. Now, the cutscene coming up down this hallway is what you had to place those boards before, because once you trigger this cutscene, you can't go back and do that without triggering zombies.
Hey! Leon?
You also pick up that herb in the window seal on my off camera.
Hold on, I'll be right there.
Okay.
Hey, bae. Hey, girl. You been missing your boy Wesky? You want to be on a jet ski with Wesky?
Claire.
Huh?
It's so nice.
Take a little vacay after this zombie day.
Helicopter just came out of nowhere.
I'm in one piece.
You looking good, girl?
I'm guessing you don't have a key in one of those fancy pockets?
Fancy pockets. You got that fancy bodysuit.
But
And that
how are you doing?
retextured face.
You know, just surviving.
Looking thick.
That's good.
Yeah.
Any luck with your brother?
Wesky likes
No,
it.
not yet.
Wesky really likes
Don't
it.
lose hope. I'm sure we're gonna find him.
We're gonna find your brother. We are an expert at finding people's brothers on this channel.
Damn it.
Yesterday we found
You know what that means.
Taka
Yeah, dinner time.
in the previously on.
Claire, I think
So
we
I
should
guess
go.
that would be
Don't worry
last
about it,
week we
Leon.
found Taka
You take care of
legit.
yourself.
I'm talking about I'm
Claire,
sorry.
you need to go.
Claire, you need to go now. Girl, you need to get moving. There's zombies here. They're not messing around.
Both of us?
They're gonna take a bite out your butt. We don't want them taking a bite out your butt. And yeah, you need to get moving. So she's got moving. We're gonna get moving. And pick up these boards.
Here. I'm surrounded by zombies.
We'll save those.
Marvin, do you copy?
There's good areas for boards coming up.
Damn it.
Go ahead and use the bolt cutters on these two doors. There's 3 doors that you can use them on. We're already 2/3 of the way done. We'll run in here, grab this flashbang grenade. They're pretty good. Grab some ammos off that guy. You can put boards up on that window if you want. I chose not to. I'm gonna save them for later. It's up to you. We put up the ones I think that matter. The other ones are kind of meh. But it's just a judgment call. And since we have a little bit of extra ammo here, we are going to pop some zombies as we can. Just makes sense. Wow. We one-shot that one. That worked out pretty well. I had to get overzealous with the shots here because this guy was getting a little too close for comfort. If you hold down your aiming sight, the reticle will tighten up, and when it tightens up you have a better percentage of doing a critical shot, which will explode a zombie's head. You will never do a critical shot with the wide targeting reticle like that, but it does have the same stopping power as far as knocking them down. We almost forgot the fuse, but we didn't. But yeah, we cleared these zombies in this hallway with the rocket launcher on the rerun here. Now we're gonna drop some of this stuff off. Drop off that herb, drop off the flash, the gunpowders, board. we're gonna leave everything else, so because we'll be using those bolt cutters very soon and that handle very soon, so we'll need those. This episode's a little bit longer today. There wasn't a good stopping point. I like to keep my videos around 20 minutes long, shorter than an episode of a 30-minute TV program. That's kind of my go-to area, but there wasn't a good stopping point anywhere between the 20 and 30-minute mark, so we took a little bit over 30 minutes. I think you're gonna like where we end, and you'll see why I chose where we ended and why there wasn't really a spot before, because it's like, then what you do the next episode, you have like a 5-minute, 8-minute episode. We don't want that, so we do want to discard those bolt cutters, and we'll pick up that herb, or herb if you're nasty. We will pick up those boards. That door we don't have the key for. We'll unlock this door, which will then put us back into the hallway where we killed that poor sentient zombie police officer who just wanted his Funyuns and his Dr. Pepper. We're bad people. I say we. I'm bad people. You're all great. Yeah, that's why you're here. Supporting your boy. All right, we dropped some stuff off. We're heading up these stairs on our way to the locker room. We got a steamy situation going on in the locker / shower room. And we got to get a handle on it. Bad pun alert, baby. Nothing in here. Don't waste your bullets here. This guy will just slump over. It is not a zombie. It's just a dead body. That is a distinction that matters in this game. Yeah, so save your bullets there. Grab these shotgun shells, and then you want Wesker on his tippy toes. Just moving slowly. Do not run through here. You can see that liquor. I can't tell if you can tell if it's textured or not, but that liquor is retextured. That is another mod that we are using, which you will see more of in the future as we encounter more liquors. Grab this Duracell ripoff and put it in the piece that we got out of the evidence room that we went in with the bolt cutters. Grab this note, and yeah, they'll tell you the combination of the safe that we opened like a long time ago, but that's where you would find out that information otherwise. There's stuff in here. I ran right by a Mr. Raccoon right there on that desk. Feel free to pick that up now if you want. You can use your knife to hit it. It's on the right hand corner of the room on that desk. I will pick it up at a later time when I come back through here to get something else out of the room as we re-enter the police station. But yeah, no, I just completely blanked on that. It's not like it's a pro strat move or anything to come back for it. I just blanked. And yeah, as long as you walk by, you can just, ooh, we're gonna get a good look at that liquor. And this is where I screwed up, because I was trying to get a good look at that liquor instead of just moving quickly. He slashed us, opened the store. This will pop you out right here where that the unicorn medal is in the library. So we have all that. Yeah, we're gonna go back up here to the 3rd floor, run up these stairs. We're not gonna use the first aid spray. We are gonna risk it for the biscuit, because I know there's a chance that we can get hit in this next room, and if we do, we can use the first aid spray then, as opposed to getting back to full health, taking another hit, being back into caution. That's just kind of silly and inefficient. So yeah, but we've been in this room before. This is where we picked up that inventory pouch and a board and some powder and a crazy man's note. Place the C4 here. And here's a little trick that I learned from playing this on PS4. If you run over here and you stand in the doorway, the thing will go off and it'll explode, but that bookshelf will not fall over. If you run out of the room completely, when you come back in, or if you don't run out of the room, the bookshelf will fall over. That'll be a problem because you'll need to put it back up, and yeah, that'll slow you down and also potentially get you injured from enemies as you move through here. All right, we got the last medallion, the maiden medallion, the milady medallion, the Maladian. Is that what you call it? The Maladian. Okay, I'm really going. That was really a bad reach. I'm sorry. I apologize. That was a bad joke. That was a terrible reach. But yeah, we're just gonna risk it for the biscuit. We're gonna run, and yeah, we avoid that guy. We avoid the liquor, which was clutch, but did not avoid the zombie that I forgot fell out of that attic right above the door. We should have shot him down before we planted the C4, and that would have solved a lot of problems. But we're going to take him down, and he's going to bite us because he's got our knife stuck in his neck. And now we're in danger. And we missed our first shot of the game, actually. But yeah, well, it had to happen sometime. We pick up our infinite knife. We're going to swing at him with it, make sure he's dead, and now we'll use that first aid spray that I debated on using earlier. Efficiency, even in our flaws. So yeah, that worked out well. We've only used one healing item to point at this point. We are sitting pretty on items and bullets and healing items and all sorts of stuff. We've got an infinite knife. We can place this last medallion and be on our merry way out of the station. Go down here and talk to Marvin.
Still alive.
He's still alive. That's good. Place the last medallion. And we'll trigger a cutscene coming up very soon. This is where things get a little bit different post this cutscene.
So it goes underground. Huh. That's it. That's our way out. Lieutenant Branna! Marvin! It's time to go. Hey, Marvin. We need to get you to a hospital right now.
No, save yourself.
Come on, I've got you.
Go!
Look, we can still make it out of here together. Just give me...
It's too late. I tried, Leon. But I couldn't stop it. We can't let this thing spread. It's on you now. Just go.
I understand. I won't let you down, Marvin.
All right. Well, that was really sad, honestly. I like Marvin a lot as a character. What happens to him sucks. So those with the keen eye, perhaps, or anybody with eyes, can see that the quality has gone down just a slight bit in the video as we approach this room. All right. So what I did, I'm taking advantage of something that's on PC. If you lower your image quality down a little bit, your knife will register more hits and frame rates. It's not a glitch. Something is accepted among the community, even in speedrunning. You're supposed to cap it at 120. I capped it at what my monitor does, which is 144, because I didn't want to have any screen tearing by doing 120 on a 144 monitor. So I just capped it at 144. So we're operating at 720p, 144 frames. our knife will register more damage per swing, and we're going to take advantage of that in this fight. Essentially, you can do the same thing on PS4, not the frame rate thing, but you can do the same boss strategy that I'm doing right now. You'll just lose a knife. I've done this multiple times. You will lose a knife, and if you want, you can even use one of these grenades. This is why I brought the flash grenade. I wasn't sure how well the knife strategy was going to work, so I brought a couple of flash grenades and picked up that regular grade, knowing that I could use them. If you're on console, I recommend tossing one regular grenade at Birkin, leaving the flash, pick up that one grenade, bring your handgun if you need it. I don't think you will, just in case you miss some knife swings or whatever. We have plenty of bullets at this point in time. You can afford to waste 15 to 30. Big deal at all. Also, fun fact, you can totally take your resolution down even lower and just unlock all your variable rates and all that stuff. And if you're, don't worry about the screen tearing, so you can get your frame rates even higher and make this even quicker. But you'll see how we do this here. Run up on him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We take a hit there. Should have been more careful. 8. We're up to 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and yep, one more. So we destroyed one knife, and we also finished the first boss without firing a single bullet. We are really doing a good job here, I think. I say we because the support of my friends is what carries me along. I'm like Goku or something, yeah. Maybe Deku. I don't know. I like My Hero Academia. That's just a random fact about me. So we told that Birkin, I am here. And we're gonna run around picking up all the stuff. And I'm gonna get a little turned around here, to be honest, because I was trying to find the last bit of things that were hidden, and I kind of forgot which way to go. It's been a hot minute, so we'll waste about 45 seconds to a minute running around trying to find the last. I know what it is. It's a red herb and some handgun ammo. Yep. I'm like, I know I've missed something. Where is it at? It's not over here. I've already been over here. Down. So it's got to be over here. Here it is. There we go. Get the red herb. We'll combine that with the green that we already picked up. Pick up some more handgun bullets. We are swimming in handgun ammo now. We have a significant amount of handgun ammo. Checking our time there, it's like 35 minutes. If you're running for a speed run, you should be doing fine, because at this point you wouldn't have used a rocket launcher to mess up your S+ rank, so you should be good. And now we're gonna run around like a doofus because I forgot where the ladder was, and it's right here. All right, so heading up the ladder, we are going to run in here, grab another green herb. So yeah, there's 3 green herbs here, which you can mix for a full heal without a shield or anything, but no point in doing that. We'll just pocket these herbs in our storage container. Run up here, activate this handle to move the bridge. We're approaching the end of this episode. I'm gonna get to the save point and call it a day. So once again, thank you all for coming along, checking out my channel, liking, commenting, and subscribing. Every single one of you means the absolute world to me, and I appreciate it so much. We've broken 70 subs pretty comfortably now, and I remember just the other day I said we were almost at 60, and now we are knocking on 100's door, and I'm so excited. So we will be back later on this week with more Resident Evil 2 and more Ghost of Tsushima. We'll see you next time. Stay blessed, stay beautiful, stay safe. Have a great day.